Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today I have a replay from McGuppy. So big shout out to you. And I wanted to showcase this replay for a couple of reasons. Recently, since a while, I've been collecting tanks. I guess it's a good way of saying it. I've been stockpiling my garage with tanks I like to play. Tanks I want to elite and keep and just enjoy playing. And I've been for a while now looking for a fun tier 5 to play, because actually I don't have a lot of tier 5s. I have my M4 Sherman, my AT2, and then I have my T49, which is premium, so I can't platoon that up with people because it gets special matchmaking. That's the sound the car makes. That was a glitch, by the way. That wasn't an explosion, that was an actual just car that exploded if you drive over it. But so yeah, I've been looking for a fun tank to play, and I sort of kinda already am on my way to getting the T49. I'm at the M8A1 right now. Got the 57mm already researched, so yeah, I'm already on my way in getting this tank. And this game kind of, how do I put it? Helped me make my decisions somewhat, or rather to cement it, I guess. He has not been spotted here. He's shooting at people less than 200 meters away, and they are not spotting him. He does not have camouflage on his tank, nor does he have a camo net. He's just sitting behind a bush firing the frack away at tanks less than 200 meters away. Oh, he did almost 900 damage, so he's off by 100 damage, but that's okay. So yeah, I was looking for a fun tank to play, something I can keep in my garage, have fun with, platoon up with people and all that. I was looking for a sniper. So obviously I'm going to the TDs, because, TDs, snipers. And by process of elimination, I'll go through them real quick. The Stug, German Stug, hate it. I've had it, absolutely hated it, so don't want that one. I know, everybody seems to love it, but it did not work for me. The other German new tier 5, got a damn good gun. But I'm hating the low tier German TDs just to get there. I sold my Marder 38T because it's a piece of shit. They just kept on dying. So that, was that. Chinese, Japanese don't have TDs. British will already have the AT2. So all we're left with is the Americans, really. The French, the tier 5 was a piece of shit. Had it, went past it, so not a good one. So all that was left is the Wolverine, or this one. And the Wolverine is okay, but this one seems to have some nice mobility to go with it, and a great camo rating. So I kind of figured this would be a good tank to go with. So yeah, I'm already on my way in getting to this tank. I've been working on this for a couple of days already. And I sort of went through my replays and saw this one. I was like, ooh, that's a good replay to actually talk about what's going on in tanks with me today. Or, well, not today, but lately. So, yeah. And it's a good game, so, good combination. So yeah, this tank seems to be a pretty good sniper slash, basically just a sniper, hidden in the back, just chipping away people's health. And I enjoy those kind of tanks, and I've been missing one for a long time. So yeah, working on getting one. So soon, hopefully. Hopefully I can have some great games in it. I have to say, he is also just lucky as hell here. I mean, this VK definitely spotted him. There's no way he's not spotted, but he's just getting ignored. So he can just put shot after shot into his ass. Misses a shot on that KV-1S. Could have been a kill shot. Darn. No, KV-1S takes out somebody. No, he can't get the KV-1S. He misses on the VK there. Misses again. Come on, you can do better than that, Guppy. He just went back as he shot. It's racking him, so... And he gets ammo racked. Darn, so somebody else takes him out. Only one remaining is a NAS1 on the enemy team. Seems to be hiding in the mountains. Puts a shot into him. puts a second shot in, and the Nashorn runs off. So, yeah, I really like this way, and the way it plays. I mean, that's what I was looking for. Something that's reasonably mobile, and just a pure sniper that can devastate people. Not necessarily in one shot. I like the fast-firing ones. I don't know, for some reason I just really like the fast-firing ones. They seem to work better for me than the big bada boom ones. Although, with big bada boom ones, you know, the big alpha ones, it is often easier to get kills, because with these you have to hit people like 6 times before you can actually, you know, get your kill. But one thing I still want to talk about with the T49 is there are some changes coming to this tank, and from what I read so far is that the first turret is going to be a closed hatch turret, and the second turret is going to be, so the upgraded turret is going to be an open hatch one. Because of that's the way the tank progressed. It went from a closed hatch to an open hatch, from I think like the 46 model and the 49 model or something like that. This is like the T49-64 or something like that. It's going to a different model at least, which was more historical, you know, the way the tank actually progressed and all that. And I think the biggest danger to this tank at the moment is its own speed, which we're gonna see in a second here. He's talking to his platoon mate who's currently in the garage and thinking about buying one, who has the tier 5 German, so I'm glad I didn't go down that line. This was a 8.9 replay, by the way, I forgot to mention. Ooh, track got hit there. Took 1 damage, but this thing can shift. I mean, he went downhill, but he's doing like 60 right now. So if you're going over a bump that has a dip behind it, like that, oh, eesh. Didn't, okay, ooh, okay, it's all good, it's all good. Didn't take any damage, but I can see this thing flying and crashing itself. Oh man, I was currently looking for the last Nashorn. Looking for the last Nashorn. That sounds wrong. It sounds like a poacher trying to kill the last one that's alive. Well, that's kind of what it is, I guess. There he is. Put a shot into him. T150 misses almost point blank, puts another shot in, and he finishes him off. Let's take a look at the stats. So, this game was actually his mastery badge. Ace Tinker. Very nicely done. Let's see, well, we can't look at the details of what he actually did for criticals, but he hit the KV-1S, Duke, Nashorn, VK, yeah, buttload of people. Got that team score. Got 1372 single experience, more than double what the next person in his team had. Holy crap. You can probably add a couple of these up, well, 2.5 to get the same amount of experience. He did so much more damage. Wow, you probably can add most of these up. Let's see, that's 1,000, 1,100, 15, 16, 17, 20, let's say 22. Yeah, you can pretty much add the entire team up. You'll get slightly more than he had. Wow. I would say that was a monster carry, even though it was just sniping in the back. Normally when you think about a carry, you think about somebody being on the front line, taking out a lot of people, but he didn't get a lot of kills, but he just made it possible that everybody was so damn squishy that they were one-shottable by anybody else. So a carry doesn't have to be that you kill every single person. I mean, doing more damage than your entire team put together. Well, not entirely. I think the team has slightly more, but still, doing that much damage, yeah, that's a carry. Let's see, fired 37, hit 30. That's pretty good accuracy, and he penned 30. So that right there tells me that's a pretty damn good gun, because he did not fire premium as far as I saw. That was just all regular AP shells. He took 1 hit, it penetrated. Well, the thing has no armor, so that's no surprise. Potential damage, well, okay, he took 1 hit. Damaged 8 people, killed 3, got a little bit of spotting damage there. I think that was track damage on the VK. He tracked the VK and somebody shot him, so, because he also did not get the kill on that, so that's why he got spotting damage on that one. And I think the money he received was due to an event, partially, because I cannot imagine this thing making that much money. If that was the case, I would have bought this thing a long time ago. I wouldn't have to buy any premium tanks. I would just play this thing the entire day. So there must have been some sort of event going on, or the number is wrong, but I can't imagine this thing making that much money. I severely doubt it. If it did, holy crap, I'm not gonna play anything else. So with premium he made 87k profit, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that was an event, at least partially. And he walked away with premium 4,000 experience for his daily double. Holy crapperoni. Well played. And I need to get me one of these. So thank you MacGuppy for the replay, and thanks everybody else for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.